And we are live. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good day. Just depends on where you are and when you are tuning in to this broadcast. My name is Clara Lyons-DeVaughn. I am the broker owner of Lyonsview Realty. We provide residential, commercial for small businesses and nonprofits and property management services. And today, um, we are going to be talking about your emergency fund, right? Um, I hate to admit this. It wasn't until I got real grown that I found out about this particular way to save money, right? Because emergency fund is important. We all know why. You need a rainy day fund. Something happens, you need to have at least 6 months, 3 to 6 months of money set aside to cover your basic bills, So what is the best place to keep that money? And most people would say a savings account. But what I didn't know until I got grown is that there are different types of savings accounts. And today we're going to be talking about high yields savings accounts as compared to a regular savings account. And I'm advocating that this is one of the best ways to save your, well, I shouldn't say the best way, but it is one of the ways, a very good way to save your emergency fund money or any money that you're setting aside for a period of time. So why, Clara, do you say that's the best way? Well, one, you get higher interest and better returns on a high yield savings account, and they pay significantly higher interest rates, so your savings grow faster. So even a small difference in an interest rate can add up over time thanks to compounding interest, right? That's a whole nother topic. But yeah, the other thing that's really great about a high yield savings account is that it's safe and there's low risk, right? Most of the high yield savings accounts are insured. They're at NCUA type banks, credit unions, or banks that are insured banks, FDIC insured banks, up to about $250,000 per depositor per institution. So your money is protected, and that's a really wonderful thing. The other great thing about a high yield savings account is that you have easy access to your money. So unlike CDs, you can usually withdraw or transfer your money when you need it. Um, yeah, so that's a really great thing. It helps you build that emergency fund because you're earning more interest, because you can access your funds. These accounts are a really great way for short term savings to reach your goal in your emergency fund faster. And there is no market risk. Your balance isn't affected by the stock market ups and downs, unlike investment or stocks or mutual funds, which go up and down with time. There's no market risk. There's typically no or very few fees. So many high yield savings accounts, especially the ones who are just online, they have low minimum balances, low minimum fees. So your money stays working for you. Some quick tips that you want to think about before you open up a high yield savings account. You want to compare the interest rate across banks. The higher the interest rate, the more interest that you earn over time, the more money you make. You want to confirm the fees. You want to confirm the minimum balance because some accounts don't have a fee and some accounts do have a minimum balance that you have to put in up front. And you want to ensure that they are FDIC insured, right? So anything up again to 250,000, you want to make sure your money is insured. So think about whether you want to do an online or you want to access to a bank with branches. Should I get into that today? No, I think I'm going to stop there. I'll save online versus branch banks for another thing. So I just want to thank you. As a quick tip today, high yield savings account, a great way to save your money. You get higher interest rates. You have lower fees. You can access your money from anywhere. The downside, there are no physical locations if you go with an online only. And if you are about handling cash, that can be kind of awkward. But basically, a high yield savings account is one of the great, 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 great ways to save your money, save for that emergency fund, and make sure you have that your money is earning money while you have it in the savings account. You can go online, research, put in high yield savings account. Banks will come up. They'll tell you what their interest rate is that they're paying. They'll tell you what your minimum fees are. It's really, really easy process. So again, thank you for tuning in to Lyonsview Realty Financial Fridays. I hope you received something of value today. Here at Lyonsview Realty, we want to make sure you have the resources, the information, and the tips to make sure you are on top of your bottom line. And what, let me see if I can get my prompts to work here. Yeah, I'm working on a new computer today, so you guys can tell me how you like it. But here at Lyonsview Realty, we make sure we have ESP. We have expertise, solutions, and patience before, during, and after the sale. We assist sellers, buyers, and investors build wealth, and real estate professionals build careers in real estate. And as always, I want everyone to have a Lyonsview lifestyle. And what is that, Clara? Well, that is when you actualize your dreams into reality. It is the possibility of what is available when your life is in order, when your finances are in order, when your health is in order, and when your spiritual mindset is in order. You can conquer the world. So I just want to thank you again for tuning in. We stream live every Friday, 9:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you miss us on Facebook, you can catch the replay on YouTube anytime. And there's a ton of other information on YouTube just for you. So join us again next Friday. But until then, keep living your best life.